So fabricate, we can make a PCC level 2.
We've added a timefall shelter option to your PCC. They're perfect for keeping you and your cargo dry until the weather improves.
Shelters are equipped with cargo container repair spray and heated in order to keep cold weather at bay. Okay, we also have floating carrier. Oh,
Congratulations, Sam. Your PCC's leveled up, so to speak. It now has the capacity to produce more complex structures. I'll let Mama fill you in on the details.
Sam, I've added a safe house schematic to your PCC. It's a fairly large structure, so it'll take a lot of time and materials to build. But once complete, it's pretty much identical to a private room. Give it a shot.
Safe house requires chiral crystals and 2,400 alloys. Good lord.
A floating carrier is a kind of tractor car. Chiral crystals keep it suspended in midair, allowing it to move unimpeded over rough terrain. You can load one up with cargo and tow it to your destination with minimal effort. If one's not enough for your needs, you can hook it up to another and take 2. Just keep in mind that carriers require a steady supply of chiral crystals to operate. Make sure you have enough to get where you need to go.
Use chiralium to float and expend chiral crystals when in use. They can also be used as a mode of transport? I have to build one. I have to know how to use this thing as a mode of transport. My first vehicle I can manufacture. That's fine. Just, yeah, carry it by hand. I don't care. All right, let's see. There we go. Attach carrier. Pick this up. Well, can I just put it on the carrier? Yep. So it just floats, huh? Ride carrier. 2 can be linked together. Oh, it doesn't actually like propel itself, I don't think. Oh, well, that's interesting. We have a mobile carrier to allow us to carry even more things. Let me pick this damn thing up. Pick it up, thank you. Pick this up, thank you. It's a skateboard. So can I roll it? Can I ride it downhill like a shield in Zelda games? Okay, metal. Well, actually, before we do this, is there any what? No. Okay, put this stuff down. I want to interact with this. Thank you. Make some deliveries. Timefall farm, and we want to, there's an objective to construct a safe house. That will be annoying, so I might not do that one right now. But time farm, we can do time farm. Don't need to build anything. Load it all up. Wheat seeds. You know, just offload everything else. I'll pick it up in a second. Confirm. Head out. X, welcome back. How you doing today?
Order assigned.
And then we'll just private locker some of this stuff, like the metals. The lost cargo is going back north. Yep. Put in private locker. And now look at that, we have like nothing on our back, it's perfect. Metals can go into private locker. Floating carrier and wheat seeds can go onto our back. Everything else is beautiful. Maybe another ladder? Would be nice to have. I could also, like, deposit the metals, but I might as well just hold on to them. There's no reason to, like, fiddle. Cool. And then I guess we can also look to see if there's a standard order available. Something going back to the distribution center, something going back to Lake Knot City, whatever. Okay. We're good to go. Next objective is south, which is that way. All right, hold on, I have to try.
Weather forecasts can now be viewed via your cufflinks. Should come in handy when you're on the road.
Press right stick to cycle between the screens. Aha! Blue areas indicate timefall. The arrow indicates wind speed and direction. Up and down can be used to alter the time for which the weather forecast is being displayed. So, there's timefall here. There's timefall here. If we look at the future, it looks like it's going to be it's going to be expanding a little bit. But if we just go directly south, we can skip it all and just go straight to the farm. Because there's no timefall at all going down here. It's hard to see the wind speed on the overlay. It is there, it's just very difficult to see. Okay.
We'll meet again soon, Sam. I know.
Oh, also, I wanted to grab the carrier. I wanted to grab the carrier. Well, this thing is actually pretty fast going downhill. Oh.
Okay.
Whee! But it can only go downhill, huh? Interesting. Hold on, baby. Hold on, baby. Okay, it was doing a very good job of going over the terrain until it wasn't. You're an okay baby.
Someone's happy.
X says someone or friends wanted to play Peak, but that game crashes if I'm running anything on the side. That's unfortunate. I definitely have games that I don't have games that do that, but I can understand how annoying that could be.
Predicting the weather is akin to predicting the future. Some animals have a kind of sixth sense that helps them to avoid danger. But we have something far better. The ability to gather data and act accordingly. Only humans possess this power to plan ahead. We have the capacity to live each day imagining what tomorrow will be like. And our imagination once gave rise to a rich, vibrant culture. But somewhere along the line, we lost sight of tomorrow. We reduced ourselves to animals, focused only on the here and now.
Yeah, that thing's dangerous. Alright, I don't think this thing uses that many chiral crystals, fortunately. Alright, where are we going? Man, it's a long way away, isn't it? That's pretty fun, though. Now, do we need ceramics for the road? I think we do need ceramics for the road. Too far from cargo custom grenade. I don't know where I left a custom grenade. Okay, we got DMCA music, everybody. Or not, you know, you could just say that you have DMCA music and then don't actually have DMCA music, that's fine too. It's really trying to play. It's not able to do it, but it's trying. I guess also when it says that it has the weather report, is that 20 minutes real time or 20 minutes in game time? Because I imagine the in-game time is progressing faster than the real time. Okay, it is very much failing to create any music right now. Lost cargo underwear, huh? All right. God, we got so much garbage. I always have so much garbage on me when I don't need it. Used blood bag. You know what? Just offload that. Okay. So grab this. Excellent. I wonder if we could put an XL container on this. Use right stick to select, then right stick B to put down. So I could just like grab something and yeah, drop. Gotcha. Medium. Yeah, load on the carrier. I think that's as much as it can maintain. This is, it's real weird just how quiet everything is, because it's still trying to play music, but failing miserably. I think I gotta, like, save and load the game or something. I think it's just gonna be stuck here now. Unable to play the music for the next forever. We got mules over there. But the time farm is... Time farm? Are they farming time? Look, I might as well pick up what containers I can. And then we can aggregate all of the ceramics together and then build the bridges later. Oh, it's done trying to play music. This thing does float. Whoa, wait a minute. The time farm is on the other side of mule territory? Or is it in mule territory? Oh my god. Well, this is gonna be annoying. Hey, dude. Whoa! Oh my god. Okay, I need to detach this thing. Please detach. Thank you. Come on! What are you... Sam, are you okay? Okay, knock him out. Sam! Sam, could you please hit him in the butt? JMC Junkman cometh. Long time no see, I hope you're doing well. What's going on? Kaka, thank you. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, there's 2 left. He ran over his own friend. Did he knock him unconscious? He almost did. They very much try to flank you, which is, I guess, smart on them. Okay, this was a bit more of a hassle than I thought it would be. I love the look of that gun. What can I say? I have so much weight, so much fatigue. Oh my god, please steal a car. Okay. Wheat, lost cargo, ceramics, lost cargo. All goes onto the vehicle. Now, I've got more over here, which I gotta go pick up. And metals. Bring some presents. Thank you. I want all the metals so that I can keep working on building bridges. None of this stuff weighs too much, though, so we should be able to put it in the car. No, that's stuff in the car. Floating carrier, pants. God, poor guy. He's very tired, I would imagine. Stop punching the car. Now, this has taken a lot of time. I wonder if the time fall is going to be coming soon. Why are mules always so close to everyone else? They're always, like, just on the outskirts of a town. Yo, there's something up there on the mountain I just saw. The heck's all the way up there? I guess it's probably gonna be the next delivery point, let's be honest. Might as well bring all the lost cargo. Ooh, metals, special alloys. I doubt I can even hold all of this stuff, but we're gonna try. Please tell me you can hold it all. No! All right. Crap, I really do wish there was a simpler way of doing this. You offload. Resins, we don't need resins. Offload. We don't need all those special alloys. Offload. Let's see. I know we didn't offload that much, but it's enough. Beautiful. We're leaving. Well, I guess we're gonna... Might as well grab the data chip, then we'll leave. But I'm not gonna pick up anything. Hold on a second. How do I get up there? Oh, you can just climb. Ladder, bola gun, and this. I guess you could get up onto the roof and then just, what, jump off? I mean, I guess, why not? Alright, I have to drop stuff off. Good lord. I mean, we're connecting a lot of places, but I still have way too much inventory to deal with. Which to me means that maybe it's about time to build some roads. The bots are here, but is that for the best? Give me a minute. I gotta finish making this delivery. Is that a UFO? Convenient that they lock weapons. Do they lock weapons for the mules too? Bring me my Timefall Porter. What? Hold on. I gotta make some deliveries, man. All right. Make delivery. Take your damn seeds. Actually, you know what? Maybe we should progress down to South Knot City, link it up, then we can come back and on the way start building more bridges.
Bridges has always been so good to us. Amelie was a dear friend in the early days. She saw the value in what we were doing and led the effort to get our farm up and running. We've been waiting a long time to join the chiral network.
Let's have a look at that wheat you brought, shall we?
Well, I'll be. Did you really bring us this much? How on earth did you manage? Oh, bless you.
It's like 4 small packages. I'm leaving. Soundbite unlocked.
By the way, you wouldn't happen to know Fragile, would you? If you see her, pass along a message for us. Tell her, thanks for saving our hides. If she hadn't stepped up, South Knots and our farm would have been wiped off the face of the earth. She's a hero. And you can tell her I said so. All right, the network. Think you can get us online?
Well, that's kind of my job, sir. I still think there's probably some great significance to the fact that he had a dream while wearing those before he even knew what they were. Prepper interview, the Timefall Farmers.
So, Sam, you've been run down by mules after they pinged your cargo, right? Well, to help prevent that from happening again, we've upgraded your own cargo scanner. Say you're about to get pinged. If you time it right, you can return the favor and cancel out their pulse with your own. They'll be none the wiser, and you can carry on without worry. Timing is everything, though.
So basically you have a chance, until you figure it out, to avoid the mule detector. How nice. That's a lot of... Okay, I love that there's ladders going up to the peak of the mountain, but also that's a lot of online structures on the north side.
Thank you. Now to start really using Timefall to our advantage. Our farm will be a world first. Truth be told, we've got some test fields, but without the ability to predict timefall, the results have been less than stellar. The timefall around here was fairly regular, so we had a reasonable idea of when to plant and when to harvest. But then the terrorists went and threw everything out of whack. Too many dead, too many craters. Weather became impossible to predict. The network's forecast ought to help us get back on track, thank goodness. If all goes to plan, we'll be able to expand our operation and use timefall to cultivate whole swaths of land. We'll continue our genetic research too, of course, and see if we can't find a way to help develop a sustainable ecosystem. Hell, maybe we'll even stumble into some answers about the timefall while we're at it. We got our work cut out for us. But I'm up for the challenge. Thanks again, Sam. You've given us hope for a better tomorrow. I can't wait for the harvest.
That's the way, Sam. Halfway there. You can do it. Huh? Well, would you look at that? You've only just brought the Timefall farm into the network, and already we've got new orders. May as well make use of the return trip.
Okay. First of all, I was thinking that's actually pretty smart to use the time incrementing advantage of the timefall to produce food, and then I realized they're not making food, they're making beer. Timefall Porter beer. So wait a minute, that message we had about bring me Timefall Porter, they just wanted beer. Thanks for delivering the delivery bots if you're headed to that Timefall farm. Don't know if you heard, but rumor has it they've been brewing beer, maybe even using Timefall to speed up the process. I'd sure like to have a taste if it's true. And if they join the chiral network, I'd be able to place an order with them, wouldn't I? Of course, you can't print beer, so I'll have to rely on you to get it here. Praying emoji. Pity the bots won't be able to enjoy it with me, but hey, I guess that's a privilege only humans can enjoy, am I right? Anyways, I'm counting on you. I think I mentioned it before, but I was born in this shelter. Grew up here. My parents are long gone now, but they taught me everything I knew about engineering. Taught me real good. My dad used to say that making tools was not mindless labor, but right and proper work, not a job, but a calling. I think you've done that. I mean, carrying stuff from place to place is one thing, but forging connections, rebuilding a nation. Remember that porter I told you about? He came around again, been by my old place, the one in the ruins. As to the why, well, seems he's gone and snatched up some of my belongings. A musty set of work clothes I let slip. I was pining for at our last meet. Wasn't a proper ask or anything, more of a be nice if I had him sort of thing. So I said it, and next thing I knew, he up and says he'll bring him back. I told him no, ain't nothing worth the hassle. No need to try to be another Sam, but he went and did it anyways. Came back goods in hand, safe and sound. He's not alone though, said he'd form a team with another porter, one to keep watch for BTs, another to manage the cargo. Neither of them got dooms, but together they can almost manage well as you. At least they did last time, or this time. They got his old clothes. Your partner, Jay. Okay. Weekly Ludens fan check. I was thinking about going back there and doing that, because I think you get some items from Ludens fan. Or no, from someone else in the first zone. We gotta go back at some point. I have no clue who I am. But you I know. You are Sam. Sam I am not. Sam the man. Man, mano, you have the chip. That I know. That and a bridge. Sam Porter Bridges. This Bridges used the data on the chip to activate my systems, to wake me. Wake my ass up. This is not my world, Sam. What is my world? What am I? It isn't me. If equals then. If that computes. If you know what it feels like. Do you know what it feels like? I feel like someone crawled inside, slotted into my skull, and took a bat to my bites. My memory is wiped, broken. I don't know, I can't remember, I don't know, recall, but bitchin'. Won't make it better? Name recall entity. Let's call me J, the letter I keep retrieving. It pops up in my archives, JJJ. It means something, right? Like the V on the chip, a link to home, V, home sweet home. Mi casa es su casa. I've got to get the real me back, Sam. I need more data. I need more chips. And if I think, then I'm thinking, you're the only one around here I can count on to help get this job done. Help me. I will help you. I have something for you. I will hook you up with V's face pattern. Sam, a bona fide Valentino with the ladies, am I right? Sam Portino. If that's not good enough for you, well, the deal, I will sweeten the deal. I scanned, I saw the chip. You had found data on cyberware tech. I used it to prep a software upgrade for your compass. Well, me maybe not, it wasn't all me. Your systems did the heavy lifting. Like they knew. They knew how to make the most of it. Fuck if I know. I don't know how all this shit works. Maybe it was just meant to be. Anyways, you don't gotta worry about losing sight of your destination when making discoveries and deliveries. Not now. Now you can set it to always on. Open the compass mode and focus on your destination marker and give it a try. So that's the pitch. Sam Porter Bridges, find me the chips for me, for you, Sam. I don't know. You never know. You can't know what other goodies you might get out of it, you know? Is this a cyberpunk thing? V? Techno software? This game is a fever dream, I know. That bot you brought us? It's a real piece of work. Takes everything into account, cargo type, terrain, and calculates the quickest route every time. And if it does happen to run into a BT, there's no void out to worry about. If we can teach how mules operate, it might even be able to anticipate their movements and avoid them too, which means all the risks in using human porters, the dangers you and yours face every day, they could be a thing of the past. Might not be a need for you to put your life on the line any longer. Time to start planning for the easy life, eh? But it is for the best, I wonder, leaving everything to the bots. But is it for the best? Isn't that what led to drone syndrome and all that? Better to keep people involved in some respect, maybe. Same with cars back in the day. Everyone was all about self-driving vehicles, but if you ask me, a human ought to always be on the wheel. Am I right? All right, we gotta bring you your beer, too. Okay. Okay, the timefall came in real fast. Hold on. So it's slow. Oh my god, it's gonna expand north even more. I think we gotta go for it. Yeah, I don't want it to expand up here to the weather station, honestly. We gotta go all the way back up here to go all the way back down there. I see how we're doing this. So here's what I'm thinking. Let's deposit some of the stuff that we've got. Like, we can easily deposit all these metals and alloys and the ceramics. We can come back for this stuff later. Excellent. Yeah. That's a lot of weight. Bridget, I don't care. Sorry. Then, share memory data. I have 2 chips. Wouldn't you want beer in the Death Stranding universe? I would want beer at all times.
Thank you kindly, Sam. I'll treasure it.
Treasure what? The Honda Rebel 500 and the Triumph Bonneville Bobber. Okay.
Thank you for your contribution.
Why not? Deliver lost cargo. No, we should probably just deliver it all ourselves. It's pretty far away. Let's take on a new order, though. Timefall Porter. Premium delivery. Let's do it. I don't think we really need much. We're just going to go back up the hill and then cross the road again. Lost cargo we're taking with us because we have to move it all back. A lot of it's going up to the weather station anyways. Still have a ladder. Place onto the vehicle. Boots are fine. We have replacement boots as well. Bola gun has 5 shots remaining. It's not a lot, but it should be enough. I'm still curious, like, what's over here and exploring that zone, but we should probably just go north, get through BT, or not BT territory, but get through Mule territory. They might not even... Oh my god, it's gonna be such a nightmare going back. They might not even attack us if there's BTs out. They might also still be completely knocked out, which would be nice for me. They're just slowly aging in the wheat fields. Poor guys. I see the truck, but I think I want this truck. Alright, let's see what we can pick up here, because I would very much like to bring more metals in. You know what? We can just come back later. I want to deliver all this damn cargo. Let's focus on the cargo. I think most of them are still knocked out. I could also maybe grab that loot over there, see if there's anything in there that we can bring with us. It's not gonna charge any more than that, it looks like. Oh no, oh my god, there's so much stuff here. Oh my god. Holy crap, you see how many ceramics there are? This is the mother lode. I need another car to take all this stuff back. Okay, let's bring this with us. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna need another damn car. Hopefully there's another car down here that we can just grab and use it to maneuver all of these alloys back, because I would love to just kind of stockpile right now. I don't see a car, but there was one in that field over there. Oh my god, there's a dude here. Oh my god! My car! Temporarily disabled due to shock damage. What a throw! They're always so good with their damn throws. Come here. I hope you don't break the beer. That's very important to me right now. Alright, he was having a hard time. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go grab the car, park it where it's not gonna get rained on. It's still being electrocuted. Oh, the packages are so ripped up now. Materials almost ruined grenade. Yeah, that grenade, if it gets ruined. Got him. If that grenade gets ruined, it is just completely worthless. Porters will temporarily traverse this area. Nice. Container damaged beer. That we gotta be careful of. Okay, so I have an idea. Here's my idea. Yeah, the power skeleton is getting heavily rained on. So we're gonna take the skeleton and the gun and pretty much everything we have. Oh my god, it all fits in the car, nice. I need a car with a covered rear. I'm gonna go grab the other car. Bring it back, deposit all of these alloys at the time farm, and then when we come back here and we're trying to build roads, we'll have like an extra 1,000 metal. That seems probably worth our time, honestly. Wish there was another vehicle closer, but that's okay. We'll go to this one. I don't have any liquid either. We're gonna have to hang out in the rain for a little bit, I think. I guess this is letting the BTs move a little bit north, but I think we just need to burn some time anyways. Boom, boom, brrr. Now, unfortunately, some of the packages were destroyed. You know what? It is what it is. At least for this one, though, I don't really care about the metals being ruined, so we can just, we can just throw it all in the back. Ceramics. 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 Nothing else? Stop. Just don't do that. There's a lot here. A lot here to pick up. What? Oh. Don't worry, I'm not gonna leave it behind forever. Dude, Sam needs water. You very much need some water. Okay, that one's destroyed. That one ain't. Pretty heavy. Sam, it's okay. You got this. As heavy as it is, I know you've got this. You've done this before. We have to spray all the cargo down too and make sure it doesn't get destroyed on the way out of here. BTs are starting to appear on the way back too. Oh my god, this is a nightmare. Need some monster energy. I do need some monster energy. I'm gonna have to go swim in the river for a bit, I think. I hope I can still drive the truck with this much equipment on it, because sometimes the truck gets overloaded very easily. We've still got a little bit of capacity. I want that container repair spray too, but we don't need it right now. Grab this. Grab this. Yoink. Was there another, like, deposit box? There was. Right over here. So we can see if we can grab any additional metals, and then we can move on. Actually, there's metals in the back of the truck, too. This one. Carry those. Guys are still asleep, thank God. Otherwise, they're gonna have a lot of packages. All right, metals, alloys. Oh my God, there's so much stuff. A free power skeleton level 3. Oh my God. That's absurd. Absurdly lucky. Methinks I won't be able to get into the truck with this. Oh my God, this is burning through my endurance so fast. I gotta try though. Yeah, I think we are too heavy already. All right, we're gonna dump whatever we can. Offload. Okay, still can't use the truck. Man, it's tough to know how much material you can actually carry. How about now? Okay, we can use the truck now. Beautiful. Man, this truck is also just super rusty. I know I just did a 180, but I need to just rest in the river for a minute. Ah. I know the containers are being damaged. Don't worry, Sam. I'm just letting you refill your water bottle. Which, this is the way to do it. Okay. Drink your Monster Energy. Nice.
Nectar of the gods.
Nectar of the gods. Don't think I've ever heard anyone use that terminology before. But I guess if you were, like, dying of thirst, I could see it. Cargo container ruined. Now that's just the cargo container, not the actual, like, metals, right? I think that's how that works. Can I break a fence? I can! So, wait. You can climb up onto the roof? Interesting. I don't know why that's a thing. Oh, because there's a data chip up there. Interesting. All right, we're gonna recycle some stuff. Metals, we can recycle like 600 worth. Ceramic, we can recycle basically one thing's worth. Alloys, a 480, good enough. Recycle it all. Acceptable. I know we're gonna lose some, I don't care. The rest of this is going into the deposit, into the private locker. We'll pick it up later. Yeah, container damage, not damage. Beautiful. Place in locker. Private locker done. Confirm.
Thank you for your contribution.
All right, perfect. Exactly what I wanted. This will come in handy when we're trying to build the roads. I do want to connect, like, north and south not cities. Just because I think it'll be fun. You know, you gotta make your own goals in games like these. Oh my god, just dead climb it. Okay. Luckily he doesn't have any packages on him. They're growing some wheat. How'd you get up here the first time? Clever positioning of ladders, I guess? There you go. It's a good spot for a rope.
There we go.
Memory chip gotten. Whee! All right, excellent. All right, let's go get our cargo and then see if we can't make it past all the BTs that have spawned all of a sudden. Because there are a lot of them, it looks like. Looks like. Look, I don't need to worry about the scanner ping. I don't even have any cargo. Also, all of them are dead. All right, there are more, but we can't really carry too much of this. I'm not gonna do another trip. I'm gonna say, you know what, we did a good job. Deposited a full stack. It is very slippery, although there's a lot of materials here. It's mostly special alloys, whatever. I thought I had a container repair spray, maybe not. All right. On back. Carry everything you can. Okay, don't worry, Sam, you're not gonna die. I won't let you die. What? No, put down the... Sam, put down the package. Sam, do you have your... Do you have your legs? Can you put your legs on, Sam? Hold on, I see it in the cargo. Power skeleton, equip. There, now he can actually walk around. Okay, container repair spray. There we go. Now, everything on our back goes in the vehicle, and everything that's red here, like heavily reddish, including the beer. Don't forget about the beer, man. That beer is important. It doesn't repair tools, even if they're in a box. That's interesting. Weird. Weird, but whatever. All right, I think we're good to go now. I have grenades. Make sure we have these on our suit. Attached to suit, left shoulder. All right, we are good to move on here. Forgetting anything? Answer seems to be no. Let's go. Going back to the wind farm.
Right on.
Right on, right on, right on. So if we wait 30 minutes, a nice area here will open up. And was there a timefall shelter? There's probably timefall shelters, because that's kind of what they're tutorializing here, aren't they? Thought I saw one too. Yeah, just right back here. What's with the 7 L's? Not a very large shelter. Oh, also it fully restores all the cargo in the back. Would you look at that? Past time. Why can I not pass time? Customize structure. Pass time. Is it because the truck is too close to it, maybe? Let's see. What happens if we kind of like pull this a little away? Like what about here? I don't know. It's not giving me any feedback, so I don't know why I cannot pass time. Maybe we just have to like completely pull the truck out. Maybe now we can do it? Seems like it runs a little bit counter to how this thing works. No? Alright, well, I don't know. We'll hoof it. A little confusing, but that's okay. Okay, I've spent a lot of time fiddling, but we are ready to go now. I swear. Full up, Sam. Let's move on. And hope that we don't die in the timefall. And BTs, because that's scary. Alright, cargo's mostly repaired. We have fuel. I like how this truck, it extends when you are going over, over a river. It's cute. Okay, there are gonna be BTs, unfortunately. I guess we could always walk the delivery part of the way there if we have to. Man, this truck also has very poor battery power, doesn't it? That was a shame. We need to give the truck some monster energy. So far, no BTs, though. Maybe they're, maybe we're gonna pass them by. Which would be very handy for us. We could always just drive as fast as possible away from them, but that doesn't always work well. All right, let's just boost up the hill here. Maybe we'll get lucky and there will be a charging station. Too far from floating carrier. You know what? I did forget about the floating carrier game. You're right. And some of that stuff might be delivered by the time I come back. Man, I do not think that this truck is going to make it. Cargo eligible for delivery, floating carrier. You know what? Someone else can pick it up and use it too. Now all those alloys and ceramics, I mean, if they deliver it to a building, I'll just turn it into a road. Come on, girl, don't die on me now.
Nothing left in the tank.
You know, at least it doesn't roll down a hill. Still, it got me as far as I needed it to, basically. So everything going to the... Alex Weatherstone of the weather station. What a name. What a man. Okay, offload it. That's actually basically everything that we're taking anyways. What are you doing? What did you animate? Whatever. Now, hold on. There's only 2 things left. There we go. Just run up the hill, Sam. We're already there. I know, car. Give me a second, okay?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
It made it almost as far as it needed to go.
All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Hello. I have a lot of cargo for you. I have an insane amount of cargo for you.
Thank you for coming. You really are incredible. I don't know how you do it.
I had a car. Floating carrier level 2. Alex Weatherstone. Really, I wanted upgrades to like floating carriers and stuff. Apparently that's what you gotta do. If you bring... If you level up people who give you things, they give you more enhanced versions of those
Good to
things.
see you, Sam.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
I guess there is, I think, one more package. Oh my god, you scared the hell out of me, dude. Don't sneak up on a man like that. Be sure to offer a friendly greeting should you encounter one. How's the beer? Beer's fine. All right, thank you, car. You did good work, car. You did good work getting this far. I guess we're gonna have to go the rest of the way on foot. Let's see if there's a delivery here to make.
Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Might as well grab it on the way back, as he said. Same thing with the beer. Construction for the safe house. Don't care. Distribution center, fine. Lake Knot City, fine. Premium delivery. Cargo condition and minimum cargo weight. No problem. I don't think we need a floating carrier. I'll build a ladder. We might need one. Number owned 1. I already have one. Never mind. We're okay. We have boots. We have a gun. Don't need a carrier. We're okay.
Order assigned.
Admittedly, it's gonna be a tall load,
Don't do anything too reckless, okay?
but not particularly tanky. You know what, just to make sure that we have some. Let's grab this guy's grenades. Alright, now I do have to remember how I got down, or how I got up.
There we go.
I guess I could build a floating carrier and then just ride it down the mountain. There is some temptation to do that, actually. I mean, why not? We're here. Let's do it.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying
Hi, friend. He actually made his delivery. He has 2,001 likes, Porter.
locked until departure.
Okay, fabricate equipment. Capable of carrying more cargo. I will make a floating carrier, and I will have it carry me down this mountain. Let's go. Let's see, can it go over a fence? Absolutely.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
All right, we're heading that way. Take me, carrier. It's a little hard to control, I'll admit, but it does a good job. Now, will it also go down the water? Kind of. Not as well as you would like. Oh, you can give it a little push. All right, it is. No, Sam! Oh my God, Sam! Sam! You piece of garbage! Oh my God. You couldn't get off the carrier, Sam? Cargo ruin, cargo ruin. Oh my God. At least it's not my cargo, technically. It's all gone. It's all gone. You know, my cargo was maintained. Oh my God. It's still there. Oh, wait a minute. No, the ceramics were part of the special delivery I was making. Well, God damn it. The beer's been ruined? Oh my God. No, the container's been. Where's the beer? Damaged truck. Okay, where's the beer? I know, Sam, I know. Just climb, please, Sam. Thank you. Take a break. No, don't take a break. Just drink some Monster Energy. Where's the beer? Oh, it's on my back. We still have the beer. We still have the beer. Okay. We also have the rare miniature cars. We don't have any of the ceramics. Oh no. Well, might as well carry it in your hand. And then just like do that, basically. Okay, you were useless, dude. Come here. You did not do nearly what I wanted you to do. Okay, in the future, I will endeavor not to ride this thing down a hill because I got stuck in the middle of the water, and then when I got off, I fell over. Well, I need a gun, so there we go there. All right. Maybe I can make it up for them by giving them another package. Do you see that? That building, like, lit up. Well, I tell you what, let's try to get some replacement cargo. I have 2 carriers? No, I have 1 carrier on. Okay. See, past time is unavailable. I don't know why it's unavailable constantly. Oh, look at all that destroyed cargo. It's so sad. All right, let's get down. Where are we going? Distribution center south. All right, I'm doing the thing. I'm turning it on. Now here's a question, do I even have any, like, grenades available for this?
Do it or don't.
Beer destroyed. Hey, at least my beer I maintained. Also, I want to try something. It worked! I'm honestly surprised that worked as well as it did immediately. Just throw it and run. Alright, we're not going back up the mountain, so I'm just gonna grab other things I find. Thank you. You know, I'll just walk around him. Whoa! There seem to be a lot of them. That handles that problem. Just figured, you know what? Let's get one of them. I don't want to have to deal with him. Ugh. Man, he's gonna need such a nap after this. Special alloys. Don't really care about the special alloys. No, 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 Sam. Oh, Sam. Now, do you have a ladder, Sam? He doesn't. I have a strand, no climbing anchor. I got poo grenades and 2 bola guns. Gotta find a way down that doesn't break the beer. It'd be really nice right now to find a, oh, we can just go down this. I was gonna say a climbing anchor point, but I shouldn't have gotten all mine freaking destroyed in the water, I guess. Ah, rip. Special solvents. I read that as Soviet solvents for a second there. Excuse me? Oh, I can't carry this. We can fix that problem. Still can't carry that. I've got to have something I can drop. Oh, I still have 8 kilograms of ceramics to deliver. I can still do a partial delivery. Not a very good delivery, but a partial one. You know what? This bullet gun has 1 shot remaining. We're gonna offload it. We're gonna bring in special solvents. Bolt gun is gonna be carried by hand. Wait, can I just attach it to the tool rack? Grenades are on the ground now. That's on the tool rack. Bolt gun, carried by hand. I don't know why I love throwing those so much. I guess it's good practice. It's not breaking it though. I want it to be broken so I never have to see it again ever. I don't want it to come back to me. All right. Well, this is all we can hold as far as equipment goes. Let's just run it all the way there. And then we'll make a new car. I still want the ability to make like a real car. Oh, dude, Sam? I keep on calling him Stan. Sam's stamina is not looking so hot. He's had a bad day. Fell into the water, lost all of his resins. No ceramics. I even offered them special delivery on those. But you know what? Not everyone can be perfect. As much as they want to try to be. Got every 2 steps now, he's drinking water. Stam's stamina is freaking destroyed.
Drink.
I wonder what happens if you lose all of your stamina. Like, do you just fall over and die? Oh my god, this place kind of sucks to climb through. Maybe this is where that floating package carrier would come in handy. Oh, his boots are destroyed as well. It's okay, Sam, we're almost there. We're almost home. You can deliver this beer. And give yourself a pat on the back for a job well done. For a delivery well handled. You know, I still haven't been eaten yet. I don't know how long people usually go before they get eaten by a BT, but... Too far from ladder. When did I have a ladder? I don't even remember having that. Probably when I fell.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
We're going, Sam. We're almost there. Urge! Oh, get new boots too. I've got your beer.
So you made it. Looks good as new. My hands off you.
Yeah, your package is good as new. Have a drink from me, Mr. Lakeman, Sutherland, Thomas Sutherland. I skipped past whatever that message was, something about colors.
Well, take care of yourself.
You're welcome.
Good work. New order of it.
All right, real quick. Anything destroyed? The grenades are still good. These not so much. I guess they are still good for 1%. I think the power skeleton can probably be purged out of existence. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. You can't carry like 6 resins, I don't care. Let's make another skeleton, which is here. Let's make a gold level 3 skeleton. Why not? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Thank you for your...
Let's also make sure not to forget to equip boots. That's not what I meant to do, Sam. And then rest. He is so unbelievably tired. I mean, I love the animations in this game. I mean, there's a reason why it's all like done via motion tracking and everything. But it's all so strangely fun to see, like, the expressions on his face of just being dead tired and gasping for air and falling to the ground because he's exhausted. That's half the fun right there. Press and hold D-pad right. You probably slept for like 2 days. You beat the mules! Let's shower. Give me a wink before we watch you shower. Oh yeah. Oh, I just want to see how sweaty this man was. Although he did fall into a river, so maybe all the sweat got washed off. God, the poor shoulders, though. Like, I don't know if that's, like, me constantly overloading him, and so his shoulders are always red, or if that's just what he always is, red. All right, we got 3 grenades. I have also completely forgotten to pee while I'm out there, so we probably have a lot of pee grenades.
EX grenade number 1.
You can make 4? Man, I'm surprised he didn't piss himself in his sleep. That's very funny. But you know what? If we needed to pee, Sam would have said, you know what? I need to pee. But he never says it, so I assume that he doesn't need to pee. We'll check out BB. Panda says, have not found a great use for the 0, 1, or 2 grenades. Might as well carry more blood grenades. I found uses for them, but blood grenades are... Are you gonna punch a baby? Oh, one of those moments. Sam, why are you trying to punch a baby? God. Like, it's also weird, but it's also well done as well. Like, I had no idea that we were in the middle of a nightmare. I thought that we were just playing with the baby, and then he just punched it harder and harder, and I was like, wait a minute, this is weird. It's so strange.
You okay?
Bond with BB strengthened. God, it's so weird. All right, we want mail. Chop chop, Sam. People get tired of waiting. What kind of porter grades are you getting these days? It can't be easy trying to stand out in all those categories. Cargo condition, cargo quantity, delivery, volume, bridge links, all that stuff. Couldn't manage it myself. I'd throw my hands up in frustration. I've got one piece of advice. Focus on speed. That's the most important thing when it comes to making deliveries, after all. How to improve it, though, that's the question. You probably know this already, but in case you don't, there's one simple way you can improve your speed. Take the shortest route. Unless that is, an area's infrastructure means that a longer, less direct route will get you there faster. Not so simple after all. Hey, you've probably got a feel for picking efficient route. Does the game have to explain to you how to make a delivery? Go fast. Go straight. You'll have more stamina. You'll be able to hold your breath for longer. All sorts of good stuff. Yeah, you look. The premium delivery would have failed either way, let's be honest. I see them delivery bots are on the prowl again. Guess that means the roads are getting better out there. Used to be highways and byways running all over back in the day. There was Run, the Mother Road, some called it. There was the one folks used to follow all the way west, chasing their dreams. Rebuild the roads, and you rebuild that dream. Is that it, Sam? That old American classic, the belief that success and prosperity are within everyone's reach. Well, I may not be much for the UCA in your plans to rebuild, but if you can finally make that one work, I'll raise a glass to you, that's for sure. You can't drink, it'll mess up your medications. You know, I'm not even technically part of the core staff. I'm medical. I was posted here to keep an eye on the skeleton crew, make sure their heads stayed right, and somewhere along the line, got roped into processing deliveries too. Anyway, before we became part of the chiral network, this place was a weather station in name alone. Oh, I see. We were collecting meteorological data, but only over a pathetically small area, and we weren't able to share it with anyone. Prior to the Stranding, they had countless weather satellites circling the whole planet, watching every move the clouds made, measuring every twist and turn of the wind. With that much data, it was easy to create forecasts. But things are different now. Things are different for us. We don't have a top-down view of the whole picture, but the Cupid and the network have provided us with the next best thing. Now that we can collate data from all over, we can generate more comprehensive models. Yeah. Hey, Sam, I've just submitted my latest progress report. I know the Evo Devo unit analyzes the chiral network to access the beach, but I don't understand how. I'm not sure anybody does, but whoever came up with the theory behind it is a bona fide genius. We can't reclaim the past we lost, but piecing it together from what's left is the next best thing. You know what it reminds me of? Pictures. After all, what's a picture but a fragment? A two-dimensional snapshot of space and time, not to mention the thoughts and feelings of whoever took it. A physical memory to match the ones in our heads. They say we've got our own beach. And it's these beaches that we route the network through. Maybe that's the part of it. A part of it. Maybe there's more of us and our memories in the beach than we realize. But I'm just a layman when it comes to this stuff. If anything, you've got a better chance of understanding it. You're the one with dooms, after all. Porter's in a pinch. Dunno if you heard, Sam, but that Porter team's building itself a real reputation. They've taken on their share of dangerous orders and come through without a scratch. Our engineer and elder friends have employed their services, as have folks down in Lake Knot City. It's good to see people putting their faith in honest porters again. Been hearing less talk about Fragile Express collaborating with terrorists because of it, I reckon. There's one downside to all this, I'm afraid. Your blood, Sam, ain't enough to go around. Not for all the hematic grenades I've been hoping to churn out. There's just no way to keep up with demand. Frowny face splash emote. For now, I've had to restrict the supply. Only folks on the most dangerous runs get to carry them. Clients know the score, but porters still want to work, so there's no easy solution. As far as problems go, though, I'd call this a good one. Evidence of how your hard work's been paying off. In fact, I'd say your blood's just as good at bringing people together as it is at driving the BTs away. You did it, Sam! You beat the mules! It's really quiet around the distro center these days. I guess you must have put those mules in their place. How the hell did you manage to walk across an entire continent and never kill anyone? I mean, I have hit a lot of them with the cars, though. I mean, that was the one thing you couldn't do, right? Kill someone and there's another crater to deal with. Ah, that's a real good point. That's a real good point that I didn't even consider. That's why the mules also never engage in murder, because you can't kill someone unless you can deal with the body. Ah, that's such a good point that I only now remembered. Huh. Because I completely forgot about that aspect of the game. Like, I've been wondering why we don't have a gun. I've been wondering why the bola gun was so important. I was wondering why the mules weren't, you know, being more lethal about it. Because you can't. That's the one thing you can't do. You can't kill anybody. All right, we'll do that. We'll do that later.